Welcome to this performing arts tutorial on facial expression, and what I want to focus on in this tutorial is not necessarily the facial expressions that a character is doing, but how these facial expressions are done. So we're going to look at eyes to start with. What George's going to do is very slowly just use her eyes to kind of look around the room. Now George is going to do exactly the same thing, or exactly the same direction. She's going to look around the room, but she's going to do it in a much more fast-paced, frantic way. So all she's doing is using her eyes to look around the space. And by changing the pace of the facial expression that she's doing, is kind of changing the meaning. The second time that she does it, the faster that she does it, it kind of gives an idea of nervousness. Okay, we're going to look at smile now. Now, you might be asked to smile, but really think about how you smile, what that kind of facial expression is and what meaning it gives. So we might have a nice natural smile that you see from George, or we might have kind of like a big manic grin, or we might have the fake smile, the grimace, you might have a kind of flirty smile, a nice little pout like George. So, and you might have, a smile to show that you're appreciating something, that really nice, kind of like quite a subtle, very small smile there. That's just a couple of examples of facial expressions, but really think about how, by making them different, it changes the message that you're giving to the audience. I want to look at this idea of how animated a character is as well, how animated your facial expressions are. So George is going to do a small sample of the monologue, but to start, she's going to do it quite deadpan, very little facial expression. Okay, off you go, Georgia.
I just decided, why not go now? Why wait any longer?
And now, Georgia, what I want you to do is the same section of monologue, but really, really animated. So kind of like, really use your face.
I just decided, why not go now? Why wait any longer?
Lovely. George is saying exactly the same words from the text, but by performing it in a more neutral, deadpan way, it gives a very different feel about who the character is than when she uses it in a very animated way and really uses her face to display who the character is. Well, thank you very much for watching this tutorial on facial expression.